Coach Dion Lee, Premier 7 Football. Today we'll be talking about players for my system. As you can see on the board here, I have a list of players in my 7-on-7 concept of Premier 7 Football. And I have them listed in the order of importance to me. First one is a center. The first attribute I look into my center is, can they hike the ball consistently with speed? Because again, the quarterback is 4 yards deep in shotgun. So we got to find that center who can hike the ball consistently, get their head up, and actually be ready to block any of the defenders that are coming in that might be blitzing. That's their first call, is to find out who they need to block in pass situation. But they also got to be able to hike the ball and move and pull in the run game. So the most important position in my system is finding the right center. The number 2 important player on the offensive system that I run is the quarterback. My quarterback has to think like me. She has to be an offensive coordinator as well as a leader on the field. Okay? What I look for in my quarterback is, can she throw? The biggest plays in flag football for the girls is throwing the ball. Most girls can throw the ball an average of about 25 to 30 yards. I would just happen to find a freshman who could throw the ball 50 yards in her freshman year and can threw the ball 60 yards as a sophomore in the air. Okay, that's kind of out there. But the fact is, she was consistently able to throw the ball deep, tight spirals and all. So if I had a quarterback that can think, that can be a coach on the field, that can be a leader on the field, and it had an arm, that was the perfect ideal situation for my system. The number 3 position of importance to me is the K-back, the K running back. The reason why is she has to be a true athlete. One, has to be able to run the ball as well as catch the ball. The K-back is the 3rd wide receiver in our offense, but she's the number 1 runner in our offense as well. She has to be elusive, fast, and again, be able to catch the ball with lots of consistency. So that's the importance of the K-back in our running in our offensive system. The next important person, or the next important position on the field, is our X receiver. Our X receiver in our system is our number 1 receiver. She's always on the opposite side of the formation. She's by herself. If you're double teaming her, then that means we're open on the front side. If you're single covering her, then we're going to attack that and take what you give us. If you play off, we'll take the give, which is the hitch route, the 5 route. If you want to play up, we're going to run by you. Okay? So again, our XY receiver has to have speed, and she has to be the best athlete on the team, because she's going to make big plays between 5 to 8 times a game, where she makes some big first down catches or she makes touchdown catches. So again, X is the most important receiver in our program. The next position up is our Y position. Our Y position is very important. Our Y position sets up everything. That she is legitimately a real tight end. She must be able to block well, but she has to have the best hands on the team. She's going to catch more 7 and 8 yard routes than anybody else in our system. So our Y sets the tone for our whole offensive package. Again, she doesn't have to be the fastest player. She don't have to be the tallest player. She's got to be able to catch with a lot of consistency. Okay? And that's one thing that we work on with our Y receivers, is catching the ball, catching the ball, catching the ball. 50 to 100 passes per practice of just catching balls, because she sets the tone for everything else that develops in our system. Our next player up is our Z wide receiver. She is the furthest, widest receiver to the strong side on 90% of the formations. She's also the fastest athlete. We need to be able to take the top off the defense. We need to be able to go deep. And our Z is our fastest girl in our program, and her job is to catch the ball deep. Okay, she's also taking the top off the defense so that we can run underneath routes as well. So again, our Z is probably one of our best and fastest athletes. who, again, consistently catches the ball on the deep routes. Okay? She opens up our offense and gives us an opportunity to make big plays down the field. Last but not least player, the F-back or the running back. She's determined as a running back / lineman. In our program, our F-back has to be one of the best blockers on the team. She has to be physical. She has to be athletic and occasionally catches the ball here and there. But her main focus is to block for the run game. Like a traditional fullback, that's what we're looking for. She might touch the ball maybe 3 or 4 times as a runner, but her main purpose is to be that blocker, okay? That lead blocker, the puller on sweeps, on traps. So our F-back is very important to our run game as well as our pass game. But again, one of your most physical and dominating players that we're looking for is at the F position.